Hey y'all, welcome back. So we're inside of Family Dollar and we're getting ready to get into our 5 off of 25 scenario video where I'm going to bring you multiple all digital 5 off of 25 scenarios that you can utilize for this Saturday, where we're going to take advantage of that 5 off of a $25 purchase digital coupon that you can find on your Family Dollar app, which is free. So if you're new to my channel, I teach you how to maximize your savings and not pay full price, and a lot of times from using just digital coupons that you can find on your app. So if you can't make it out on Saturday or you need additional scenarios, don't forget I do have my any day deals video up. And then if you're in the Dollar General, I also have the similar videos up for Dollar General as well, so definitely check that out. But don't forget to like and subscribe, and then y'all comment below where y'all are from, what the weather's like, and let's get into the video. All right, y'all, so let's pick us up some paper products. When it comes to tissue, we did get $1 digital for like the Cottonelle tissue right here, which is $5.25. So we're gonna grab one of those. And then my store seems to still be out of the Scott tissue. I'm looking for the 12 rolls, which is priced at $5, and we do have $1 digital coupon. Now, a lot of times that $1 digital does also work for the 6-pack, so I'm going to see if it'll attach to that as well. But for the sake of the video, you definitely want to make sure you grab the Scott 12 rolls as well, because I do have some amazing scenarios with that. It kind of comes in a similar package like all right, this. Y'all, so I did confirm that the $1 digital does work for this 6-roll pack, which at my store is $3.70. So for the scenarios that I'm going to factor in the Scott $5 pack, which comes with 12, I'll probably just factor in 2 of these. All right, y'all, so we did get a $3 digital for like the Febreze fabric spray at $5, so I'm gonna grab one of those and get it added. And then we do have our digital still for like the Febreze, I believe. If you did want to get some of the Febreze products at like $3.25, like the sprays over here. Another great option could also be the small spaces, and they are $3.25. You can pick up 2 of those, use the $3.30 off of 2 digital coupon. All right, y'all, so a good time to get stocked up on some Arm & Hammer laundry care would definitely be this week at Family Dollar. We do have that $2 digital, and it does work for like the liquid, or you could grab like the incense like booster beads. So those are priced at $5.50, whether you get the liquid or the beads. And then we have that $2 digital. And then always look for the 50% more. So you could grab like this one right here, or you could just grab the regular size ones right here. So I'm going to grab one of the 50% more, but like I always say, cater the deal to your need. Scan your items to confirm the price, and that's your digital coupons are attaching. All right, y'all, so we did get 50-cent digital coupons for like the Tide Simply. So you could grab these pods right here. Another great option could be the liquid detergent if your store does carry those. They're $3.45, and we do have a 50-cent digital. Now we also have a 50-cent digital for like the bounce sheets, the dryer sheets, which are also $3.45. And then you could just use that 50-cent digital if that is your preferred like product of choice. Those of you who may be in need of Drif baby detergent, you could grab one of these priced at $10.50, and then we do have a $3 digital coupon. So a great time to get stocked up, especially if this is something you're going to pay for anyway. All right, y'all, we do have $1 digital that works for the Gain liquid at $5.45. That same $1 digital does also work for the Tide if you are a Tide person and want to get the Tide liquid instead, or the Tide pods. And all of those 3 products are $5.45. And again, we have that $1 digital. But like I always say, remember that once you use your digitals, they're gone. So make sure, of course, you choose wisely, or of course, make sure you have more than one account. So maybe you have one under your spouse or your children that may have phones, or your friends or something like that. And then also when you're picking up like the pods, you might want to get more bang for your buck, because some of them come with 12, and then some of them actually come with a little more. They come with like, I think it's 16, but my store looks like only has the ones that are 12. And then when it comes to like the larger size Gain products, we do have 2 different digital coupons. We have a $2 digital that works for the liquid, so you could grab like the liquid detergent, or another option could be the Gain flings, like the 24 count. And then we do have a separate $2 digital that works for the other Gain products, also at $7.45. But though that digital includes the fabric softener, if you wanted to grab this one, You could grab like the firework beads right here, or you could even grab like the dryer sheets. And then when it comes to the smaller size gains that are priced at $4.45, we have a dollar digital that works for the smaller dryer sheet count, the smaller firework beads, the smaller fabric softener. And then we have a separate dollar digital that works for just the gain flings, which is the 14 count. So tons of options. If you're one that loves gain, this is definitely a great week to maybe factor some of those into like your scenario. So I'm gonna grab some gain products and get it added into my cart. All right, y'all, and then we did get a 50-cent digital for like the Suavitel fabric softener that's priced at $3.50. So that could also be an option. Again, like I always say, the goal is not to pay full price on things we're gonna pay for anyway. And then, y'all, we do have a $2 digital for like the Purex priced at $9.50. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab one of those. All right, y'all, if you do still have your Dawn Power Wash digitals, you could definitely grab 2 of those. You could grab the starter at $5 and then the refill at $4, and then use the $3.99 off of 2 digital. So since my store is out, I'm just gonna grab 2 of the starters. But again, for this video, you would definitely want to grab 1 starter and then 1 refill. All right, y'all, next we're gonna grab one of these Starry drinks right here, the 12 cans that come in this box right here. At my store, they're priced at $7.85, and we do have a dollar digital. Now, y'all gonna love, y'all tried these. They taste to me just like Sprite, like literally just like Sprite. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab these if anyone was wondering what they taste like. All right, y'all, next we're gonna grab one of these Mucinex. They're $4.25 at my store, and we do have a $2 digital coupon. So let's grab this, get it added to our cart. All right, y'all, so when it comes to oral care, we do have several digitals. So you could grab one of the Crest toothpaste. The cheapest one would be to grab the one at $3, and then we do have a $2 digital coupon. And then when it comes to the Colgate, you still may have your 5 off of 3 digital that works for like these Colgates, which are $2.25 each. But remember, pricing does vary store by store, because at my store that I typically go to, they are $2.25, but this one is $2.30. So they may be less or more at your store. But again, make sure you're scanning your items to confirm the price, and then also make sure you're scanning, making sure your coupons are attaching. All right, y'all, so we did get some digital coupons for some personal care items. So you could grab 2 of the U by Kotex. Now normally they're like $4.50, but this week they're $3.50 each. So I'm gonna grab 2 of those, and then we do have a digital coupon for $2 off of 2. So I'm gonna grab 2 of those. And then those of you who may be in need of, let's say, Poise, you could grab one of the Poise products. The cheaper one would be the one at like $6.50. So these up here, I believe these are also $6.50, and then you could grab that. And then with the Poise, we do have I believe it's a $2 digital coupon. So always cater the deal to your need, but tons of like personal care items if you do need to get this factored into your deal. All right, y'all, so I did want to grab one of the Axe deodorants. I wanted to grab the one that was like in the smaller size, like this Dove right here, because we still have that $2 digital that works for like the deodorant. It works for the body wash, so cater it to your need. So for the sake of the video, I'm just going to grab the larger one, but at my store they're typically like $2.75, or they may be like $3. So just cater it to your need and adjust your price accordingly. But let's grab one, get it added to our cart. And then, like I've said previously, and like I've also factored in previous videos, you still may have your $1.50 off of 1 digital that works for like the Degree deodorant, which is like $2.65. All right, y'all, so for this scenario, pick up the Arm & Hammer liquid detergent at $5.50, use the $2 digital. Pick up the Gain fabric softener at $7.45, use the $2 digital. Pick up 2 of the Febreze Air Effects sprays at $3.25 each. Use the $3.30 off of 2 digital. And then pick up 2 of the U by Kotex pads priced at $3.50 each. Use the $2 digital. Now, this particular scenario is going to total you $26.45. So don't forget to clip your 5 off of 25 coupon. And when that comes off, along with all of our other coupons, at the register, y'all, we end up paying just $12.15. Now, y'all know I like to show you different ways you can do your deal, so let me show you another way you can do the deal and still come out the same. All right, y'all, so remember that $2 digital that works for the fabric softener? It also works for the dryer sheets. If maybe you want to factor in the dryer sheets, or another great option could be the firework beads. Remember that $2 digital works for any of those. Another option, if maybe you're one that really just needs laundry care like detergent, then you could just factor in the Gain liquid or the pods at $7.45 and just clip the separate $2 digital. And again, any of these scenarios, you still come out the same. And then remember, instead of the Arm & Hammer liquid detergent, you could just factor in the like incense booster beads, and again, you would still come out the same. Or if you're one that doesn't need or want the spray, you could also factor in the Febreze small spaces instead, and they're the same price as the spray, so you still again come out the same. Or you could maybe just get one of each, but again, just cater it to your need or what your store has in stock. But I just like to show you different ways you can do your deal and still come out the exact same. Now here's a nice little overall like deal that you could do. Picking up the Starry drink at $7.85 using $1 digital. Picking up the Suavitel at $3.50 using the 50-cent digital. Picking up the Tide Simply at $3.45 using the 50-cent digital. Picking up the Bounce dry sheets also at $3.45 using the 50-cent digital. Picking up the Gain firework beads at $4.45 using the $1 digital. And then you want to pick up the correct Axe deodorant, and you want to grab the one at $2.75, or it might be priced at $3 at your store, and then use the $2 digital. So this particular scenario would total us $25.70. Then when our 5 off of 25 digital comes off along with all of our other coupons, this ends up being just $15.25 before tax, y'all. But I do want to show you different ways you can do your deal. Now, a great substitute if your store doesn't have the Axe, like my store does it, you could just factor in the the Crest. Remember, it's $3 and we have the $2 digital, so a great substitute. Or another way you could do your deal, just depending on your need, because remember that $1 digital that works for these firework beads, remember it also works for the Gain dryer sheets. If maybe you really just want to get stocked up on dryer sheets, then you might want to do your deal like this. Or if you're one that really needs fabric softener, that same digital also works for the fabric softener as well, so you could do your deal like this. Or if you really just want to get stocked up on laundry care, then you could just factor in the Gain flings that are $4.45 and just clip that separate $1 digital that we have. And again, all of these scenarios I just showed you will still come out the same. So a great way to switch your deal around based off of your need or what your store has in stock. Now, for about 50 cents more, if you don't even want the Suavitel, then a great substitute could be the Febreze products. If maybe you're one that wants to get like the spray or the small spaces. Or another great substitute, and you still come out the same, you could take away the the Suavitel, but just add in the Febreze spray at $5 and use the $3 digital, and your out-of-pocket would be the same after all of our coupons come off. So great ways to switch your deal around, again, based off of your need. Now, again, the goal is to be at least $25, so you might not even need the Axe, just depending on like the pricing of some of these items at your store. All right, y'all, here's a nice little 5 off of 25 deal you could do. Picking up the Scott tissue at $5, the 12 rolls. Now, remember my store's out, so I'm just factoring in 2 of the 6 rolls, but grab the $5 pack, use the $1 digital. But remember, a great substitute could definitely be the Cottonelle tissue instead. If your store is actually out, like mine's, you could just factor this in at $5.25, and then just know your out-of-pocket would be about 25 cents more. But we do have a $1 digital as well for the Cottonelle if maybe you wanted to do your deal like this. But we're going to go for the cheaper out-of-pocket and do the Scott. And then we're going to add in 2 of the U-Box Kotex pads priced at $3.50 each. And we're going to use a $2 digital. Then we're going to add in one of the Gain products at $4.45. So you can get the fabric softener, dryer sheets, or the firework beads. And then we're going to use that $1 digital. Then we're going to factor in the Febreze Unstoppable Touch Spray at $5 and use the $3 digital. And then we're going to factor in the Gain flings at $4.45 and use the $1 digital. But if you're one that prefers the liquid detergent or like the Tide, then you could pay $1 more and factor in the Gain liquid or the Tide liquid or the Tide pods at $5.45 and use the separate $1 digital. So this scenario right here, if you did it like this, would end up totaling you $25.90. But then when all our coupons come off at the register, we end up paying just $12.90 before tax. Or again, 25 cents more if you did want to factor in the cottonelle instead of the Scott. So a great way to factor these particular items into your deal. Now, if you're one that really needs laundry care and maybe you don't need tissue, then a great option could also be the Arm & Hammer. It's priced at $5.50, and remember we have a $2 digital, so another great way you can switch your deal around, and I think you actually come out a little bit cheaper if maybe you did want to do your deal like this instead. All right, y'all, now here's a nice little deal you could do. Picking up the Scott tissue at $5 using the $1 digital. Pick up the Crest toothpaste at $3, use the $2 digital. Pick up the Tide Simply Pods at $3.45, use the 50-cent digital. Or a great substitute, which actually will still come out the same, just depending on whichever one you decide to get. But you could do the Bounce dryer sheets if you are one that does not need like the detergent or the pods. You could do your deal like this, and again, you would still come out the same. So a great substitute, especially if your store may be out of certain items. So again, don't forget to clip the 50-cent digital. Pick up 3 of the Colgate toothpaste at $2.25 each. Use the 5 off of 3 digital. Pick up the Axe deodorant at $2.75. Use the $2 digital. And then pick up the Mucinex at $4.25. Use the $2 digital. If you did your scenario like this would end up totaling us just $25.45. But then when all our coupons come off at the register, y'all, this ends up being just $7.95 before tax. And again, we're using all digital coupons, and you're getting a little bit of everything. Now, remember though, again, just for visual purposes, you could just factor in the cottonelle for 25 cents more. Or if you did want to factor in some of the like paper towels, like the Bounty, again, you could do that as well and roughly come out about the same. So another great way that you can switch your deal around based off of your need. And again, just to visually show you, you could just do the Bounce dryer sheets instead of the Tide Simply, and you still come out the exact same. All right, y'all, so for this scenario, you want to add in anything for $1. This was the closest thing to me, so I just added in this water. But I always like to take that time to add in like something I'm going to pay for anyway, whether it's like birthday cards, aluminum foil, paper plates, or something like that. So think about things like that when you're adding in like a $1 item. Or sometimes what you might can do, just depending on your coupon you're using, you might can just upgrade one of the items to like a more expensive item to help get you to whatever balance you're trying to get at. But add that in for $1. Grab one of the game products at $7.45. Remember the different options, whether you get the flings, so you could use the $2 digital for that, or you could grab the other game products at $7.45, fabric softener, firework beads, or the dryer sheets, and use the separate $2 digital. Then grab the Drift Baby detergent at $10.50. Use the $3 digital. Grab 2 of the Febreze products at $3.25. You can mix and match like this, or maybe grab 2 of one particular item, and then use the $3.30 off of 2 digital. If you did this particular scenario like this would end up totaling you $25.45. And then when all our coupons come off at the register, we end up paying just $12.15 before tax. So another amazing all digital deal you could do this Saturday only at Family Dollar. But again, just for visual purposes, I just want to show you different ways you can do your deal. You could just clip the separate $2 Gain digital for the Gain fabric softener, still come out the same. Or maybe you're one that likes the firework beads. So all of these scenarios, again, will still come out the same. All right, y'all, now here's a nice deal you could do. Kind of get a little bit of everything. And then there's several ways you can switch it around, too, if you are one that has a store that's, like, limited on inventory sometimes. So pick up the Gain liquid or the pods, or the flings at $7.45. Use the $2 digital. Grab the Gain fabric softener or the dryer sheets or the firework beads at $7.45. Use the $2 digital. Grab the Bounce dryer sheets, or you could also grab the Tide Simply. They're the same price at $3.45, and just clip the 50-cent digital for whichever one you decide to pick up. And then pick up 2 of the UI Kotex at $3.50 each, and then use that $2 digital. If you did this scenario, this would end up totaling you $25.35. And then when all our coupons come off, we end up paying just $13.85 before tax, y'all. And again, from using all digital coupons that you can find on your Family Dollar app. So several ways to do your deal. Always just cater it to your need. Again, you want to be at least $25, and then you'll save an additional $5. All right, y'all, so for this deal, especially if you need tissue, definitely a great time to get stocked up. Or again, if you need paper towels, then factor that in instead. But grab the Scott tissue, the $5 pack, use the dollar digital. Grab the Cottonelle tissue at $5.25, use the dollar digital. Grab one of the Arm & Hammer products, whether you get the incense booster beads or the detergent like I have here at $5.50, use the $2 digital. Grab the Axe deodorant at $2.75, use the $2 digital. And then grab 3 of the Colgate toothpaste at $2.25 each, and then use the 5 off of 3 digital. So this particular scenario right here would end up totaling us $25.25. And then when all our coupons come off at the register, we end up paying just $9.25, y'all, before tax. So what an amazing time to get stocked up. Now let's say you don't need a Colgate. A great substitute could be like the Febreze, and then roughly I think you end up paying probably about $1 and some change more. But again, cater it to your need, because if you don't need toothpaste, then you might not want to get toothpaste. But it just depends on your focus, because the toothpaste is definitely a great filler item along with the Axe. Or remember, you could get the Crest toothpaste at $3 and use the $2 digital. So another great, amazing, all digital deal. All right, y'all. So for this deal, you want to pick up the Purex at $9.50, use the $2 digital. Pick up the Dawn starter at $5, and then you want to actually grab the refill for the second one at $4, and then use the $3.99 off of 2 digital. Now if you were just to factor in 2 of the starters, I believe the digital would still come off, but just know your out-of-pocket would be about $1 more. And then you want to factor in 2 of the U-Buy Kotex at $3.50 each, and then use the $2 digital. This scenario is going to total us $25.50. And then when all our coupons come off, we end up paying just $12.51, y'all, before tax. So what an amazing time to get stocked up on some household essentials. Now remember again to always cater the deal to your need, because a great way that you can kind of switch your deal around and roughly come out a little bit cheaper, or maybe around the same. Let me show you. So you could do your deal like this, taking away the Purex, but adding in the Starry drink at $7.85 using the $1 digital, adding in the Axe deodorant at $2.75 and using the $2 digital. If you did your deal like this would actually end up totaling you $26.60. But when our 5 off of 25 digital comes off, along with all of our other digital coupons, at the register we would end up paying just $12.61 before tax. So what a great way to switch your deal around based off of your need. So you could again also do your deal like that, and it ends up being just 10 cents more than if you were just to do the Purex. So again, if you know you don't need laundry detergent, but you do need like soda and maybe deodorant, then you definitely may want to switch your deal around like this. And also remember again, if you just wanted to keep 2 of the starter Dawn power wash, just know your out-of-pocket would be $1 more. All right, y'all, so for this scenario, grab 2 of the Febreze products at $3.25. Whether you get the air effect sprays like I have here, or the small spaces, or 1 of each, use the $3.30 off of 2 digital. Grab the Crest toothpaste at $3, use the $2 digital. Or remember, a great substitute could be the Axe deodorant at $2.75, and then using the $2 digital, and then you'll come out about 25 cents cheaper. And then grab the Tide Simply Pods at $3.45, use the 50-cent digital. Great substitute, remember, could be the Bounce dryer sheets, also at $3.45, and then use the $2.50 digital. Then grab the Poise pads at $6.50, use the $2 digital, and then grab the Starry drink at $7.85 and use that $1 digital. This scenario is going to total us $25.80. And then when all our coupons come off, we end up paying just $12, y'all, and 30 cents before tax. And again, from using all digital coupons. Now, a great way that you can, again, cater the deal to your need, you could just take out let's say the Tide Simply at $3.45. But if you know you need tissue, then you might want to add in the Scott tissue, the 6 rolls at $3.70, and then use the $1 digital coupon, and then roughly you'll come out a little bit cheaper. So another way you can switch your deal around, again, based off of your need. All right, y'all, so for this scenario, you want to grab the Swappy Tail at $3.50, use the 50-cent digital. Grab the Drift baby detergent at $10.50, use the $3 digital. Grab the Tide liquid, the Pause, or the Gain liquid. They're $5.45. Remember, we have that $1 digital. And then grab 2 of the Febreze products, whichever way you decide to do it, at $3.25 each, and then use the $3.30 off of 2 digital. This scenario right here would total us $25.95. And then when all our coupons come off at the register, we end up paying just $13.15 before tax, y'all, which is amazing considering what all we're getting. Now, another way you could do your deal and roughly come out a little bit cheaper If maybe you're one that doesn't even need the Tide, maybe your focus is the drift, then you might want to just add in the Febreze fabric spray at $5. And then remember, we have a $3 digital. So let me tell you what your out of pocket would be if you decided to do your deal like this instead. So this would total you $25.50, but you end up paying like $10.70 before tax if you did want to do your deal like this, which is amazing considering the drift detergent alone is $10.50. But y'all, that's all I got for my 5 off of 25 scenario video. I definitely hope you all found this video helpful. Y'all let me know down below which scenario you like, and don't forget to like the video and subscribe. Y'all leave me a comment below where y'all are from, what the weather is like. But thanks for all the support, and I will see y'all next time. Bye bye.